Hello friends and freelancers, welcome to another video of the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. My name is Dan. आज इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं वर्डप्रेस को लेके। नाउ हमें पता है कि वर्डप्रेस का जो एडमिन अकाउंट है जहां हम लॉगिन करते हैं जैसे yoursite.com/wp-admin, वहां पे हम नॉर्मली जो यूज़र नेम और पासवर्ड डालते हैं वो है admin और कोई भी स्ट्रॉन्ग पासवर्ड। Now, those who are working on WordPress would know that the WordPress administrator account is the most targeted account on your WordPress website, क्योंकि ये सारे जो privileges हैं वो उस account को दिया जाता है। The WordPress administrator can do anything on the WordPress site like installing a new theme or plugin, okay? एक कोई भी नया थीम या प्लगइन को डिजेबल कर सकते हैं, एनेबल कर सकते हैं, अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं, मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं, एंड दे कैन ऑल्सो क्रिएट सम न्यू विजेट्स, एडिट योर फाइल सोर्स कोड, create new users, modify existing WordPress user accounts and also sometimes modify the content। तो जिसके हाथ भी लग गया वो मानो कि आपका WordPress का जो वेबसाइट है उसका मालिक बन गया। So different hackers from all over the world are targeting this WordPress administrator account all the time, and that is the reason that we should take utmost care securing our login to WordPress. Whenever you are using the username admin, it becomes very easy for the hacker to guess, and hence it is recommended to not have admin as the username of your WordPress login. तो इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कि कैसे हम वो यूज़रनेम चेंज कर सकते हैं and we can change it to something else which is not a direct giveaway to the admin account. तो इस वीडियो को आखिर तक ज़रूर देखते रहिएगा। अगर आप मेरे चैनल में पहली बार आए हो और अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए, प्लीज़ गो अहेड एंड सब्सक्राइब बिकॉज आई क्रिएट दिस काइंड ऑफ वीडियोस वेरी रेगुलरली। थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर वाचिंग। Welcome back. Before I start this video, let me tell you that all the information that you would want to know to become a WordPress designer or to build your own WordPress website is there in the description below. Please go ahead and check the different links that are there in that, and I'm sure you will find something which will be beneficial for you. Now let's start. Here you can see the login page for one of my websites, which is food.bajarhat.com, and here the username is admin. Okay, now this is what I was talking about. I need to change this username to something else which is not a direct giveaway for the hackers. When I click on login, I will get into WordPress, okay, like this. Okay, now this is your WordPress dashboard. If you click on users, you can see that there is only one user right now, which is the admin user. Okay, and if I want to edit it, if I scroll down, you can see that the username here is written as admin, but usernames cannot be changed. Okay, I cannot change the username from here within WordPress. To change the username, I need to go to cPanel and change it from there using my PHP. Now, depending on your hosting provider, the next few steps are going to be different. मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा कि मेरा जो होस्टिंग प्रोवाइडर है वहाँ पे कैसे करते हैं। I have a cPanel connection, so let's log in there. This is my cPanel login screen. I've entered my username and password and I click on login. After I've logged into cPanel, I'll go to databases, and under that I'll click on PHP My Admin. Now once you are in PHP My Admin, you can see all the various databases that are listed there. Okay, each of these databases are created for each of the domains that are hosted on your hosting service provider. Okay, now you need to know the specific database name for the specific domain or the website that you are working on. Now I know that the website that I'm going to work on right now has this database, which is WP411. If you have only one domain hosted on your hosting provider, then you will have only one database. But क्योंकि मेरे पास multiple domains हैं, so you can see there are multiple databases created here. Now how do you find out that specific database that you want to log into? To do that, you go back to your cPanel and go back to the WordPress installation. Okay, in mine I have this software which is Softaculous Apps. Okay, they have installed WordPress for me, so I'll just click on that, and when I scroll down, I'll see all the domains which are listed here or hosted here, and then I'll go to that particular domain and click on edit details. Here under database name I can see the name of the database. Okay, so that's the database that I need to work on to update the username. So let's get back to phpMyAdmin and change the username. So here I am on phpMyAdmin. I'll click on the database. Okay, once it opens you can see a lot of tables created like this. Okay, now I'm interested in the table which is called WP users, WPFG underscore users. Okay, I'll click on that. Here I'll get all the users that were created for that particular website or domain. Now you can see that I have only one user that I've also seen on WordPress. So I'll click on edit here, or I can click on edit there as well. This is for a batch edit, but I'm going to edit only this one, so I'll click on this one here. Here you can see under user login they have written admin, so I'm going to change this username. So I'll write something like, okay, so this will be the new username for logging to my WordPress website. Please ensure that you make a note of this, because without this user login name you will not be able to log in to your WordPress website. So just copy this and paste it in a notepad. So I've just pasted the new username that I've created, and now I'll click on go. So it says that one row is affected and it has updated the username. Okay, now if I go back to my WordPress, you'll see that you will get a message saying your session has expired, please log in to continue where you have left off. So I'll add the new admin name here, okay, and the old password that I had, and click on login. Now once you have logged in, if you refresh this page, you will see that the username has changed. Now let me log out and log in again. Okay, so I've now logged out and I'm going to enter my new username and then the password for that username, and then I'll click on login. You can see I've logged into my WordPress dashboard. Now let me show you how I can change the password for that user as well. To change the password, I'll click on users here, and you can see the user listed here with the new username. I'll click on edit. Now if I scroll down, here you can see there's an option called new password. Okay, so I can click on this generate password button, and it's created a strong password. Okay, it has generated a new password. If I save this or if I update this profile, this password will be saved as the new password for this particular admin. So if you want to change your password, you can just click on update profile, and this new password will be assigned to this particular admin login. Since I don't want to update the password as of now, so I'll click on cancel, and I'm all set. Now this is how you can change the admin username and the password for your WordPress login. Again, this is very important because it can help you from saving your website from attackers and hackers. So if you are not using a different username for your WordPress administrator account, you can consider doing it, and this is how you can change it. I hope you got the information that you wanted from this video. अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगे तो प्लीज़ एक लाइक दीजिएगा और अपने दोस्तों के साथ और परिवार के साथ शेयर करना मत भूलिएगा. Thanks again for watching this video till the end. All the relevant links to learn more about WordPress designing and everything else is there in the description. Please feel free to check them out. This is Dan signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.